back again with my new sharing and learning. In this series, today I am trying to take very common concept of the hard work and the smart work. सुनते आए ना हम कि बेटा मेहनत करो, मेहनती बनो, स्मार्ट बनो, सभी सुनते हैं, right? But have we ever given a thought what is the difference between this hard working and smart working? Do you think there is any difference in between these two? Yes, sometimes there may be difference in between the hard work and the smart work. So dear friends, people say smart works comes from smart brains. Now, from where the smart brains come? Obviously, the smart brains come from the hard work. So both of these terms, the hard work and the smart work, are the synonymous to each other. I am proud to say, like, I am an efficient worker. Yes, I am hardworking, I am smart working. And these two, the combination of these two make me the efficient worker. So when we combine the hard work and the smart work, obviously it gives the big achievements in life. So now further, whenever we are going to confront these two terms, immediately change your mindset. Don't restrict yourself, I am hardworking or I am the smart working. Immediately it should come in your mind, I am an efficient worker. Right? Work hard and work smart. You will always have the extra reward. Carefully note down this saying in your mind. Work hard and work smart. You will earn the extraordinary reward. So if you can combine both the smart work and the hard work, you can achieve tremendous height in the life. So what is basically the smart working? It is a systematic strategy, combination of both the hard work and the smart work, which leads to the best result in life. I think बहुतों को strategy समझ में नहीं आया होगा. I would like to share one story so that you can get more clarity about these terms. एक छोटी सी story सुनाने जा रही हूँ दोस्तों. Once upon a time, there were two woodcutters who used to work together in a jungle. Obviously, their work was to cut the trees and collect the woods and to sell in the market. So one day after work, they were sitting together and gossiping, and they decided, let us check tomorrow who cut more trees. Okay, it was decided. Next morning, they started and they took their position and started cutting the trees. They started with the same speed. दोनों ने एक ही स्पीड से ट्रीज को काटना शुरू किया. बट उनमें से एक जो था, he was बिल्कुल सेम स्पीड से दोनों ने शुरू किया था. बट उसमें से एक, he was still maintaining the speed. Continuously he was cutting the tree. But the second fellow, he got tired, or I may say he stopped cutting the tree. It took break. Then again, so the first fellow who was continuously cutting the tree, he thought as an opportunity, and he thought this is a good opportunity for me, and I will make more productive my work. So he continuously, with more zest and zeal, he started to cut the tree. He was continuously doing work with all efforts and hard work. But the second fellow who was watching the first fellow, then he again started working. He again started cutting the trees after a break. Then after some time again, the second fellow took a break, and the first one was still continuing with the work. He was still continuous without any break, without any nap. He was working. So likewise, the whole of the day passed, and one fellow was continuously cutting the tree, and another fellow, second fellow, who took break. After few hours, 10 minutes break. Again few hours working, then 10 minutes break. So the first one who was continuously working since morning, he thought obviously I am going to win this because I have worked so hard without any break. Obviously my productivity will be more than the because the another fellow who took many breaks and many naps in between. So when the time for the result announcement was, the first fellow was overwhelmed, overconfident. Obviously I am going to win this. But to his surprise, he was shocked to see the productivity of the second fellow was much more than the first one. He got surprised. How come it happened when I did so much hard work and my productivity is lower than that? How is it possible? So he asked the first fellow, when I worked since morning without any break, I was working continuously. How your good is more than mine? The second fellow, he smiled and replied very calmly, see, each hour I was watching you were continuously cutting the trees, and I took 10 minutes break in a pattern, and what I did in that 10 minutes, you were cutting the trees, but I sharpened my axe. So दोस्तों इसी को कहते हैं स्मार्ट वर्किंग, कि जो भी कंटिन्यूसली एक वुड कटर जो सुबह से लकड़ियां काट रहा था फिर भी पीछे रह जाता है बिकॉज उसने कोई स्ट्रैटेजी नहीं बनाई, उसने कोई प्लानिंग नहीं बनाई, वो सिर्फ मेहनत करता रहा। उसे क्योंकि एक तो विश्वास था कि मैं अपनी मेहनत के बलबूते पे जीत जाऊंगा, लेकिन शायद वो थोड़ी सी रिसर्च करता, थोड़ी सी प्लान करता और उसको एग्जीक्यूट स्मार्ट वर्क और थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाता और उसको एग्जीक्यूट करता तो शायद ये भी जीत पाता। सो डियर फ्रेंड, दिस इज द डिफरेंस। सो बी अ एफिशिएंट वर्क मीन्स ऑलवेज combine the talent of your hard work with your brain, which will always give you tremendous heights in your life. Thank you for the patient watching my video. I am Dr. Milan Yadav here, and with the series of 4 E's for a happy and fulfilled life under University, which is committed to fabricate the growing mindset to add the values for 1 million people around. Thank you. Have a blessed day.